Hi Aries, this is your December 13th through December 19th weekly tarot reading. I do 5 separate spreads in my weekly readings. We'll have a spread on new love, a separate spread on love in an existing relationship or marriage. I'll do an X spread. We'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances, and we'll see what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, subscribe, and share this video to support this channel. This first spread is on new love this week. We have the King of Swords clarified by the Ace of Swords. We have the Chariot. We have the Knight of Cups clarified by the Star. In the potential outcome, we have the Wheel of Fortune with the Hierophant and the Six of Pentacles. And we also have the Ace of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. You could also be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, or a Taurus. But I think you're dealing with this King of Swords. It could be the first card that came out, which is clarified by the Ace of Swords. You know, it could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Or this person is very straightforward, very direct. Or that's the way they're going to be behaving this week. Very straightforward, very direct. They're coming at you fast. And you'll know what to expect from this person. They're not going to be playing around. They're not going to be beating around the bush. They'll just tell you straight up what they want. They want to express their love to you. That's first of all, and the second of all, they do want to take it all away with you, right? This is a very powerful reading, by the way. There's a lot of very powerful cards, powerful energies, and the King of Swords is clarified by the Ace of Swords, so that's like an amplifier. That Ace of Swords is an amplifier. You see how the King of Swords is holding up a sword, and that's exactly the sword we see in the Ace of Swords. That's a very powerful combo, right? Besides that, we also have another ace, the Ace of Pentacles, on the bottom of the deck all the way to your right. Two aces speak volumes, especially when we have the Ace of Pentacles in the mix, and especially when it's on the bottom of the deck. The Ace of Pentacles often comes through as a proposal, so a proposal is on the horizon for you. I do see it here as well in the potential outcome. The Ace of Pentacles always comes from somebody who is serious, somebody who is ready to settle down, somebody who is ready to start a family and pretty much share everything they've got at you. As I already mentioned, this person is coming at you. They're coming at you fast. We have the Chariot right next to the King of Swords. It's one of the fastest cards in the tarot deck. It's a major arcana card. It's also a card of victory, right? So they are expecting a victory with you in a very positive way. Not only do they expect a victory with you, they love you. The next card I came out is the Knight of Cups. It could be a water sign embracing the King of Swords energy, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. But I think the Knight of Cups is all about love. The Knight of Cups is considered to be the knight in the shining armor, but ultimately it is about someone who's got genuine, authentic love, right? And it's clarified by the Star. The Star is the personal Aquarius card. You could be dealing with an Aquarius, or the Star is a wish come true. And the wish come true here is something that we wish for or hope for a very long time. Right? In the potential outcome, we have the Wheel of Fortune with the Hierophant and the Six of Pentacles. The Wheel of Fortune is also a pretty speedy card, you know. But in general, the Wheel of Fortune is start of a new cycle, a very fortunate new cycle. The Wheel of Fortune is always good news in my spreads. And the Hierophant right next to it, it could be a Taurus. You're dealing with the Hierophant is the person Taurus card. But in general, the Hierophant is something traditional, like a committed relationship or marriage. And the last card I came out is the Six of Pentacles. The Six of Pentacles is a card of a very balanced out, very equal give and take type of a deal, right? So this person wants a victory with you, but at the same time they see you as someone equal to them. They're not a tyrant, even though they're gonna be a little pushy. They're coming in strong, very powerful, like I said. But the real deal here is that they do see you as someone they want to, share everything they've got with, or it's just they see as like a life partner, right? That's why they are so powerful, because they want to make sure that they seal the deal with you, right? And as every Aries I know is a very smart, very powerful person, so I think they just want to make sure that you understand they are your match, if you know what I mean, right? So yeah, looks very promising. Two aces, we got quite a few major arcana cards. These are all amazing major arcana cards by themselves and especially together. And this person means business. They really do, very determined, but at the same time very loving. And 2 aces here with the Hierophant. That's a great combo right there. Really happy for you, Aries. Congratulations. Aries, if you are already married or if you're in a relationship, this spread is for you. We have the 3 of Wands clarified by the 2 of Pentacles. We have the High Priestess. We have the 6 of Wands clarified by the Sun. And we also have the Queen of Wands on the bottom of the deck. I like this spread. This spread put a huge smile on my face, Aries. First of all, the Queen of Wands on the bottom of the deck, that is you. Male or female, absolutely doesn't matter. And you want something done your way, but you're going to persuade your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your significant other to follow your lead or to agree with you in a very smart, even clever way. I do sense a bit of a manipulation. You're going to manipulate your person into making this decision, but it's a very positive, very smart, very clever type of way. You know, it's for the benefit for both of you, but you just want to make sure that something happens the way you envision it, the way you want it. And it's not because you are so self-centered. It's just that you believe that something should be done in a particular way because it's going to be good for both of you. And you're being very creative about making sure it gets done the way you see it, right? So the 3 of Wands, the first card that came out, is clarified by the 2 of Pentacles. The 2 of Pentacles, you know, it's all about deciding on something. It's all about weighing all pros and cons. It's all about figuring something out, the best way to do something, right? And that's you hatching this plan. The 3 of Wands that the 2 of Pentacles is clarifying, this is a card of somebody who made up their mind, somebody who made a decision. Then we have the High Priestess. The High Priestess is all about your own intuition, and it's all about something hidden. So that's where I'm picking up the plan that you are coming up with. So you're gonna come towards your boyfriend, your girlfriend, or significant other, and you know, and you're gonna present the plan, but perhaps you're not gonna tell them the whole truth, or you're sort of guiding, you know, leading them into making the right decision, into agreeing with you, right? And again, I'm not saying you're an evil person, you're just being very smart, because the way something has to be done is the correct way, and you know it 100%, but perhaps you think that your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your significant other is going to say no, or they're not going to believe you, or they're going to start this argument, they're going to start this discussion, and you're just, you know, saving time. So I think whatever it is you want them to do, whatever it is you want done in a particular way, you're going to get it. You know, you're going to have it your way, because we have the 6 of Wands clarified by the Sun. The 6 of Wands is a card of victory. This is a card of success, and the Sun is the happiest card in the deck. So you're getting what you want, basically, essentially. You're getting what you want, and you're doing it in a very creative way. Again, it's for the benefit of both of you. You can always leave me a comment, let me know what it is that you're planning to do, if that is not too personal. All right, very smart Aries. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Aries, this week. Keep in mind, it could be somebody from a couple of months ago, a year ago, or a couple of years ago, so it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. We have the Ace of Swords, clarified by the 7 of Cups. We have the Magician, clarified by the 4 of Cups. We have the Emperor, and we also have Strength on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Leo, or pretty much any zodiac sign. This is a general reading. Also, keep in mind, we're entering Venus retrograde on the 19th. And that's when more exes than usual tend to resurface, but we start feeling the effects of Venus retrograde a little bit prior to the actual date, so just keep that in mind. And whoever is coming back this week, this person is a bullshit artist. This person is a trickster, and you're basically going to send them back to the past where they belong. Plain and simple. Strength on the bottom of the deck. It could be a Leo you're dealing with, or Strength is all about you just kind of having the actual strength to tell them no, right? So the first card that came out is the Ace of Swords, and we also have the Magician right next to the Ace of Swords. The Magician is not a bad card, but in this spread I believe the Magician is a trickster. So it kind of feels like trick me once, shame on me, trick me... No, the other way around. Trick me once, shame on you. Trick me twice, shame on me. Right? So this person basically, unfortunately, played a trick on you at some point in the past, but you're not going to let them do it again, right? So the Ace of Swords, the first card that came out, is clarified by the Seven of Cups. The Seven of Cups is them just, clouding your judgment, just telling you lies, telling you stories. This is someone who knows exactly what to say and do in particular situations. But at this time around, with the Ace of Swords, you're going to cut through that fog that we see in the Seven of Cups. You're going to see right through. The Magician is clarified by the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups is a card of a rejection, that is you rejecting them. And the Emperor right next to the deck, that's your card. That is you, Aries, and it's always a good sign to have your own card in your own reading. That means you're the one in charge, you're the one calling the shots, and calling the shot is exactly what you're going to do here. You're seeing right through their BS this time around, and you're telling them to go back to the past, where they belong. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Aries, this week. We have the Six of Wands, we have the Three of Cups, we have the King of Wands, and we also have the Ten of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. This is either a holiday party at your workplace, or you're celebrating a very successful completion of a project, or perhaps the whole year. Right? So the King of Wands right next to the deck, that's you, Aries, male or female, absolutely doesn't matter. The Six of Wands, the first card that came out, it could be a card of victory. This is a card of celebration, it's a card of success, it's a card of recognition, right? So perhaps at the end of the year you're getting promoted, you're getting a bonus, or you're just completed this year very successfully, and you're being recognized for it. Or you're just going to a holiday party with the Six of Wands, right? But speaking of parties, the Three of Cups in the middle, that is a card of a party or an event or a gathering. Or again, if you're being promoted, if you're given a bonus, you're just celebrating that. The Ten of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, it's one of the best cards when it comes to work, business, and finances. That is financial abundance, financial success. Yeah, very celebratory type of mood I'm picking up from the spread. Alright? Cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen, Aries, this week. We have the Queen of Cups, we have Temperance, we have the Five of Pentacles, clarified by the Page of Swords, and we also have the Five of Swords on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, or Sagittarius. So what you're not expecting is this Queen of Cups, whom you had a major fallout with at some point in the past, or you got into a fight, a nasty fight. This person will come back and ask for forgiveness. Alright, so the Five of Swords on the bottom of the deck all the way to your right. I think this is what happened in the past. The Five of Swords is a card of a fight, a nasty fight. This is a card of, a win at any cost. This is a card of two people, two parties severing ties and parting ways, an ugly type of a fight. And that's what you had with this person. And the person you're dealing with is the Queen of Cups, the first card that came out. Could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. This person could have been your lover or a friend, somebody you worked with, a family member, what have you, right? So what's important here is this person wants to bury the hatchet. We have Temperance right there in the middle. Temperance is the personal Sagittarius card. But if we want to stay general, then Temperance is all about healing, burying the hatchet, reconciling, reconnecting, getting back together. And then we have the Five of Pentacles, clarified by the Page of Swords. The Five of Pentacles is a card of somebody feeling left out in the cold, feeling miserable, and I think that's the way this Queen of Cups feels right now. And the Page of Swords in this spread, I think, is a message coming from this Queen of Cups, just offering to reconnect, right? The Page of Swords is a very straightforward, very direct message. So they're not going to be playing around. They're going to be very straightforward with you, right? So they'll probably admit a few things, ask for forgiveness, and hopefully the two of you can reconnect and reestablish this connection, whatever the nature of this connection is. Alright, so that's what I got for you, Aries, for this week. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Aries, have an amazing week. And there you have it. This was your tarot reading for this time period. I hope it resonated with you and helps you live a better life one way or the other. Thank you for watching, sharing, and subscribing.